of my coaching clients is preparing for a significant promotion. He's moving into the role of president within his organization. Recently, he was preparing for a meeting with the CEO, and as we talked through the conversation, I gave him a piece of advice that I think applies to almost every leader who gets promoted. Don't accept a new title if you're planning to keep doing the old job. Now, I know that sounds a little harsh, so before anybody gets upset, let me explain. One of the biggest mistakes leaders make after a promotion is continuing to focus on the same responsibilities that made them successful in their previous role. They simply do more of it. But leadership doesn't work that way. As you move up an organization, your value is supposed to shift. A manager often succeeds by executing. A director succeeds by coordinating. An executive succeeds by aligning. And a president succeeds by looking around corners. The higher you go, the less valuable it becomes to be the person solving today's problems, and the more valuable it becomes to be the person preparing the organization for tomorrow's challenges. That's the difference between tactical and strategic thinking. Tactical leaders focus on what's happening. Strategic leaders focus on what's coming. Tactical leaders ask, what needs to get done this week? Strategic leaders ask, what capabilities do we need 6 months from now? Tactical leaders solve problems. Strategic leaders prevent problems. Tactical leaders focus on activities. Strategic leaders focus on outcomes. Now, don't misunderstand me. Every leader still has tactical responsibilities. No one gets a promotion and suddenly spends all day staring thoughtfully out a window. But if your calendar, your conversations, and your priorities look exactly like the same after a promotion, then you haven't actually stepped into the new role. You've simply brought your old job with you. The leaders who make the transition successfully intentionally let go of work that belongs to the level below them so they can focus on the work that belongs to the level above them. So here's my challenge to you. If you were promoted tomorrow, what would need to come off your plate so you could focus on the work your organization will need from you next? That's the question. Because your title can change overnight, your thinking has to change too. Good luck.